All right. And we are going to start from lying down position. So I already have my blankie or my towel to protect my neck and my head. And please have your block handy. We're going to use it at some point. And let's begin by lying down in our backs with the knees bent, always to help the lower back to release any tightness. So we might be holding there in that area of the body. And have your feet wide as your hips. Just draw the chin slightly into your chest and then guide and open the arms in T position with the palms facing up. Make any adjustment in your shoulder blades in the upper part of the spine and the back of your rib cage. And then you can close your eyes. And let's begin to bring the attention inward as we notice the breath moving in and out through both nostrils. Make sure your lips are soft, your muscles of the face and the jaw are relaxed. Just feel the breath. Notice the opening on the front of the chest. Noticing the opening on the front of the shoulders. Just breathe in and out. Making sure your lumbar spine is flat on the floor. Take a nice inhale and then bring both hands to your lower abdomen as you relax the elbows out. Feel the breath ballooning out with the inhale. And exhale, notice how the hands sink down with the belly towards the spine. Belly breathing. Inhale and exhale. Just breathing in and out, slowing down the inhalations and the exhalations, deepening the breath to calm down the nervous system, to calm down the mind. And slowly begin to rock your head from side to side, gently mobilizing your cervical spine. And slowly return the head back to neutral position. Now place both hands to the base of your skull. Guide the elbows up to the sky, chin into the chest, and then slowly pick up the head off the mat. Draw the chin to your chest. Relax your neck and gentle stretch here of those muscles connecting with the base of the skull. Lengthening, creating space in between those cervical vertebrae. And slowly return the head back to the mat and then release the hands from under the back of your head and release the arms in T position. And again, rock your head slowly from side to side. Head back through center. Pick up the feet off the floor, palms to your knees. Let's do some rounds of the Uttanasana to gentle stretch your lower back, flexing the elbow thighs into the chest. Inhale, thighs away. Exhale into the chest and away. Into the chest and away. And one more time. And then bring the knees over to your hips, big toes touching, open the thighs, knees out. Inhale, thighs and knees together. Exhale to open and to close. Open and close. Open and close. Lower both feet down towards the floor, hands down. Let's come into a gentle bridge. In other words, we're not going to go high. So halfway up, inhale, and middle back, lower back, sacrum down. Pick up the pelvis, sacrum, lower back, middle back. Exhale to lower. Few more rounds like that, gently mobilizing the lower part of the torso, the hips. And then lower it again all the way down. Hug yourself into the chest. Tight thighs into the chest to stretch your lower back. Breathing in and out. Lower the left foot down with the left knee bent. Holding from the hamstring of your right leg. Inhale, straighten, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and release. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, flex and down. Inhale, up and down. One last round. And exhale all the way down, holding from the hamstring of your left leg. Inhale, straighten up, flex and release. And up and lower. 3 more rounds like this, linking the breath with the movement. One last. Bring the right leg up. Both feet are up to the sky. Flex the knee, lower the heels down. Straighten up to the sky. And then open the legs out in a V, rotating the ankles in one direction. Opposite direction. And flex the knee, lower the feet down. Bring the arms up and overhead, lengthening the upper spine, part of the spine, palms facing to each other. Create a space in between each vertebrae. Gently lift the lower back off the mat, gently arching the spine. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, release the spine down as you lower the arms down towards the floor. And then again, rock your head gently from side to side. And just turn over to one side, straighten the top leg, place the palms on the floor, and slowly let's all find our way to seated position. So use your same blanket to sit on the edge of your blanket and just find that comfortable seated position with legs crossed. Or if you need to, if your knees are not happy this morning, you can have both legs in front of you. You can place something underneath your legs to modify the seated position. The key here is to try to keep the spine as upright as you can. Hands to your knees, let's working in cat-cow from a seated position. Elbows in, open the throat, the chest. Exhale, elbows out, round the spine like an angry cat, chin in, belly in. Inhale, elbows by your rib cage, open the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, rounding, elbows out, chin in, belly in. One more time, opening and mobilizing the cervical, middle back, and all the way down to the sacrum. And then slowly find your neutral position, shoulders back and down. Take a moment, reconnecting back with the breath. And inhale, lift the chin up. Through the nose, exhale, chin into the chest. Inhale, open the throat, chin up. And exhale down into the heart. Last round. Moving now, chin up to the sky, rotating the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. Same direction, exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up, and going to the opposite direction, to the left, to the chest. Inhale, right and up. 2 more rounds, same direction. And back to neutral position. Inhale, arms overhead. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and then relax. Lift the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, move the spine to the right and back through center. And again, same side. Exhale, press with the hip and move the spine to the right. Back through center. Exhale to the right. Back through center. Relax shoulders and elbows, please. And again to the right. Back through center. Release. Rotate the torso towards your right thigh. Place both hands either side of your right knee. Take an inhale. Flex the elbows. Release the chest and the forehead to your right knee. Holding position. Breathing in and out. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest. Keep the spine over to your right thigh. Place your left hand to your right knee, and then right hand goes behind you, twisting to the right. Looking over to your right shoulder. Take a nice inhale, and then guide your chin towards your left shoulder and down. Hold and breathe. Inhale, lift the head, and then bring the right arm over your left arm. Right hand goes down to your left knee. Flex the elbows, relax your shoulders, and guide the crown of the head towards the floor. Opening in between the shoulder blades, stretching those intercostal muscles in the back of your rib cage. Breathing in and out. Keep pressing through both hips. Nice inhale through both nostrils. Engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, bring the arms out to the side and all the way behind you. Interlace the fingers, straighten the arms and move the arms away to open even more the front of the chest and the front of your shoulders. Nice inhalation. And exhale, soften the elbows, soften the shoulders, release the hands, shoulders up, back, and down. Now inhale, arms out and up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, soften the shoulders, elbows, press through the hips, especially your right hip. Inhale, exhale, the spine goes to the left. Inhale through center, and exhale to the left. And back through center, exhale to the left, back through center, one more. Press, exhale to the left. Back through center, rotate the chest over to your left thigh, palms down towards the floor. Flex the elbows, draw the chin to your chest, crown of the head towards your left knee. Holding position, breathing in and out, always through the nostrils. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Twisting to the left, right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Lift the chest, look over to your left shoulder. Take a nice inhale and exhale, guide the chin all the way to your right shoulder and down. Hold and breathe. Lift the head and left arm goes over your right arm. Left hand down to your right knee. Both elbows flex. Soft shoulders, crown of head towards the floor, chin into your chest. Watch your breath. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, bring arms to the side and down, shoulders up, back and down. Hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs, feet wider than the hips. Let's move those hips, your legs, and the rib cage as we do some windshield wiper from seated position. And dropping the legs to one side. Let's all find our way now to tabletop. Same blanket to now protect our knees. Let's have the knees wide as your hips and the wrists right under the shoulders. So find that neutral spine. And we're going to move into the cat-cow a few rounds again to mobilize the spine. With from neutral spine, inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly inching in. Inhale, arch the spine, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round into the cat. Inhale into the cow. Exhale into the cat. Find your neutral position. Let's work in asymmetrical child's pose. So keep the right knee under the right hip and the left knee move few inches forward. Take a nice inhale and exhale, move the hips to the heels. Relax your forearms, your elbows, and the forehead towards the floor or towards the block. So you should feel the stretch on the right side of the spine all the way down to the back of your right hip. Soft breathing. Slowly inhale, return to tabletop position. Keep the right knee where it is. Extend your left leg back and bring the right arm over by your right ear. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow, round the spine, sunbird. Inhale, extend left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, flex elbow, flex the knee, round the spine. Inhale, inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, extend and hold in position. Engage the core, press with your left heel. Keep the right arm by your right ear. Don't drop the head. Keep the breath flowing. Keep the core super active. Nice inhale. Right hand down, left knee down. Move around the spine, child's pose. Both hips even, and take a 2 or 3 round of breath here in Balasana. Nice, easy breathing. Moving back to tabletop position. Now, keep the left knee where it is. Right knee comes few inches to the front. Wrist under the shoulders. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, the hips are moving slowly to the heels and then forearms, elbows down, and the forehead towards the floor or towards the block. Take a moment. A lot of asymmetrical work today. This time you should feel the opening, the stretching on the left side of your torso. Slowly moving back to tabletop position. Extend the right leg back, left arm forward. Take a nice inhale, engage the core. Exhale, flex left elbow, flex right knee around the spine. Inhale, extend and reach through the heel and fingertips. Exhale, round belly inching in. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, reach and hold. Contract the belly. Don't drop the head. Work with your balance and stamina. Keep the breath flowing. Couple more breath here. Right leg super strong. The core is very engaged. Take a nice inhale. Left knee, left hand down. Right knee down. Round the spine. Let's all meet child's pose. Elbows down. Forehead towards the block or towards the hands or towards the floor. Nice inhales. Deep full exhales. And then slowly let's come to tabletop position. From tabletop position, keep the right wrist where it is, slide the left hand forward, and then release both elbows, forearms down, and then move the hips back, chin to your chest. So we're stretching now the left side, the armpit, the left side of the upper part of the rib cage. Nice, easy breathing. Try to melt the left shoulder down towards the floor. press the palms against the mat, lift the head, lift the chest, and place the left palm under your left shoulder. Now time to stretch your right arm. Right palm forward, and then as we move the hips back, we lower the forearms and the elbows down and the forehead towards the floor. Now work on stretching under the right armpit, the upper part of your rib cage, stretching and opening. Moving slowly, press to the palms, pick up the elbows, right hand under the right shoulder, neutral position. Now place the right weight and the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand and the right shoulder. Open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Open and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand down. One more time, each side. Open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Last round. Open and twist to the right. Back to tabletop. As we move round the spine to child's pose with both hips even, walk the hands to the left side, more stretch of the rib cage. Right hand on top of left hand, forearms, elbows down, chin into the chest. Relax and breathe. Lift the head, chest off the mat, walking to the opposite side. Left hand on top of your right hand, elbows, forearms down. Guide your chin to your chest again. And moving back to tabletop position. From here, please extend your left leg back and up, flex the knee, step forward your left foot and slide the right knee slightly back. Again, keep working asymmetrically, iliopsoas, stretching and releasing. Hands to your left thigh to move the pelvis to the front, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms overhead and straighten your left leg. Exhale, flex your left knee, sweep the arms down by your hips, palm facing forward, shoulders back and down. Inhale, straighten and palms up, palms facing to each other. Flex your left knee, sweep the arms out and down by your hips. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Flex and lower the hands down. Inhale, straighten and fingertips up to the sky. Flex and lower. Two more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and down. Last one. Inhale, straighten and reach. Now lower the hands down towards the floor. Tuck the toes under your back foot. Pick up the right knee off the mat. High lunge. Rock forward. Rock back. Rock forward and back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Lower the right knee down towards the mat. Top of the foot flat on the floor. And then walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. Both hands under the shoulders. Sink the pelvis, the hips towards the floor. Flatten the spine. And work on releasing and opening here. Hips, pelvic floor, pelvis, iliopsoas. Nice, easy breathing. And slowly walk your left foot again in line with your left hip. Bring the left knee back to meet your right knee, and then all move back to Balasana. Take 2 or 3 rounds of breath. Nice, release the spine, any tension there in shoulders. And moving slowly back to tabletop position. Right leg goes back and up. Flex the knee. Step forward the right foot. Find a 90-degree angle and then slide the left knee slightly back. Hands to your right thigh to lift the head, lift the chest. And let's get ready for iliopsoas, mobilization and stretch. Inhale, straighten your right knee, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, flex knee and sweep the arms down by your hips. Palm facing forward. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex, exhale, and down. Inhale, straighten the arms overhead. Flex knee, release arms down by your hips. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and down, one more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Lower the hands down towards the floor. Tap the toes and then pick up the left knee and then rock forward and back. High lunge or runner stretch, forward and back. Moving forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Lower the left knee down, top of the foot flat, and then walk the right foot to the edge of the mat. Place the wrist under the shoulders and here, drop the pelvis, drop the hips, keep the spine flat and nice. Use your breath. And slowly walk the right foot under the right hip, bring the right knee back, and let's all move to child's pose. Take a moment, use your breath. From Balasana child's pose, let's all move back to tabletop again. Tucking the toes under, engage the core, pick up the hips, straighten the knees, heels towards the floor, crown of the head towards the mat, shoulders back and down, and just feel the lengthening of the back line of both legs as you press gently through the heels, stretching Achilles tendons, calf muscles, the back of the knee. There is external rotation of the shoulders. The shoulders are backing down. We're finding some opening between the shoulder blades. Take a nice inhale and then walk your hands to your feet. Take the blanket from your mat, please. Bend the knee slightly and hold from the opposite elbows to stretch the spine. Allow gravity to assist you in that nice stretching as you breathe in and out. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Hands to your hips, engage the belly, keep the chin in, pick up the torso, straighten both knees. Let's all come to Samastiti. So your feet are right under the hips. You're lifting from the arches and you're having the hands together in Anjali Mudra as you soften the elbows by the rib cage. Core slightly engaged. Use your breath. Now slow the breath down again. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips. Okay, it's time to grab your block. I'm going to be facing my screen and place the block on level 1, please. And the right foot is going to be right on top of the block. Notice that my left foot is not by the block, it's right under my hip. So there is a space there for balance. So let's work here, asymmetrical chair pose with some elevation. So to work asymmetrical again, like I said here. Hands to the heart, take an inhale, exhale, flex the knee and lower. Inhale, straighten, hands down by your hips, palm facing forward. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend the knees, move the hips back, lift the chest, don't lean forward. Inhale, straighten, hands down by your hips, flex and down. Inhale, straighten, hands by your hips. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Flex and down. Inhale, straighten. One more, flex and down. And straighten both legs, hands down by your hips. Now big toes touching the floor. Lift, flex, and toes touching. Flex the ankle, lift the foot. Touch the floor. Flex and lift, and touch the floor. Flex and lift. Touch the floor. Flex and up. Touch the floor. One more. Flex and up. Balance. And the foot goes down. Relax your right knee. Place the right foot down towards the mat. And then place the foot on top of the block with your left foot. Right foot, as you see, is right under the hip. From here, just hands to the heart. Take an inhale. Flex and lower into chair. Move the hips back. Don't lean forward. Inhale, straighten. Flex and down. Inhale, straighten. Flex, move the hips back. Activate those back muscles. Inhale, straighten. Flex and lower. Inhale, up and down. Moving with the breath. One more. Inhale, straighten and reach through the crown of the head. Flex and lower. Straighten hands to your hips. Big toes touching. Inhale, flex and lift. Toe down. Lift and down. Up and down. Up and down. Work with your balance. Up. Down. Two more. Up. Down. One more. Up. Down. Heel down. And then lower the left foot down. Now have your block. Pick level 1, 2, or 3 in front of you. From here, arms out to the side. Exhale, fold forward, palms to your block. Place the right hand into your right block. Flex the right knee, open and twist to the left, look up. Exhale, flex left knee, left hand down. Open and twist to the right, inhale. Exhale, exhale, right hand down. Flex right knee. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Flex your left knee. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Flex right knee. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Hand down, last round. Flex your left knee, open and twist to the right. Hand down, hands towards the hips, engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest. Let's all come back to Samasthiti. Have your feet now under the hips. Hands to the heart center. Take a moment, reconnecting back with a full deep breath. Keep your block handy. Have your feet wider than the hips. Now, keep working an asymmetrical work. Grab your block, rotate the right foot, keep the left foot parallel to the back of the mat, and place the block maybe in level 2 or 3 if you need to, by your right foot, parallel to the right foot. Arms in T position, look over to your right hand, soft shoulders, soft elbows. Flex your right knee, make sure your right knee is not collapsing in. You want to have your right knee right by your right ankle. Take an inhale, hand down to touch the floor with your hand. Inhale, arm up, peaceful warrior. Move the spine to the left. Inhale, exhale, hand down to touch the block. Left arm over to left ear. Activate the core. Inhale all the way to peaceful warrior. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Last round, exhale, hand down, hold in position. And press to the hip, go a little bit deeper and extend the left arm over to your left ear. So extended side angle pose. Take a nice inhale, extend the leg and bring the arm into Uttita Trikonasana. So the left arm is in line with your right arm. Move the hips back. Find the room on both sides of the torso. Feel the open, the stretching, inner thigh of your right leg. Flex the right knee, grab your block and bring the block with you. Rotate the right foot forward. Reconnect back with the breath. Bring the left heel in and place the block level 2, level 3, wherever you can. Flex your left knee, arms in T position, warrior 1, look over to your left hand. So keep your left knee bend and exhale, lower the left hand down, arm over the ear, and exhale, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, left palm down to the block, arm over to the ear. Inhale, lift, peaceful warrior. Exhale, palm down. Inhale, left hand up and move the spine to the right, peaceful warrior. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, arm up. One more. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, peaceful. Lower the hand down, straighten the leg, and then Uttita Trikonasana. Hold in position. Move the hips back. Don't collapse forward. Keep opening through the right shoulder. Feel the stretch, the opening on the left side. Nice. Inhale. Full exhale. Flex your left knee. Lower the hands down towards the floor. Remove the block from your mat. And then walk with both hands towards your right foot. Go all the way down to the opposite side of the mat. Rotate the foot so the toes of the right foot are pointing forward and the heel is pointing back. Drop the left knee down. Bring the right knee to meet your left knee. And then move the hips to Balasana. Take a few rounds of breath. Child's pose. Moving gently back to tabletop position. From here, we're going to go down towards the floor. So flex the elbows, bring the elbows by your rib cage. Engage the entire core, lower the chest, lower the belly, the hips, the pelvis, straighten both knees, and then have your hands, arms in cactus arms. So in other words, your elbows are in line with your shoulders and your fingers are in line with your elbows. So we're going to work asymmetrically here in cobra pose as we lift one leg and the opposite arm one at a time. So let's work on strengthening asymmetrically those back muscles. Remember, when we come into cobra, we don't lift the chin. We keep the neck neutral and the gaze always towards the floor. Legs and feet together, cobra, cactus arms in your arms. With the next inhale, pick up the left leg, press through the hips, left leg up, chest, right arm, right hand up. Exhale, left leg down, chest, right arm, palm down. Opposite side, pick up the head, pick up the chest, right leg goes up, left arm goes up. Keep the 90-degree angle in the arm. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, left leg up, chest up, right arm up, right hand down. Keep the neck neutral. Exhale, lower. Opposite side, press through the hips. Inhale, right leg up, chest, left arm up, and all the way down. Press through the hips and pelvis. Pick up the head, pick up the chest, pick up the left leg and the right arm up. Exhale, down. One more. Press through the hips, pick up the right leg up, chest, left arm up, keep the neck neutral. Exhale all the way down. Good job. From here, hands under the shoulders, elbows by your rib cage, press the palms, lift the chest, pick up the hips, pelvis, bend the knees, relax your lower back, counterbalancing your back bend. Few round of breath. And lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side, and swing the legs to the front of your mat. Have your blanket again to protect your neck because we're going to go down, and it's always nice to keep the neck and the head protected. Feet in the front, wide as your hips, hands to your knees, rounding the spine, chin into the chest. Let's lay the spine slowly, gently towards the floor. Take a moment here, adjusting. Make sure your lower back is flat on the floor. The heels are right under the knees and the arms down by your side. Now from here, draw the chin into your chest, keep the right heel where it is, and then slide the left foot few inches in the front. Asymmetrical bridge pose. Ekapada Vipadapitam. Inhale, pick up the pelvis, the hips come into bridge. Exhale, lower the bridge down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, lift. And lower. Two more. Inhale, up. And down. One last. Up. And down. Now place the left foot on top of your right thigh. Divan stretch figure 4. Grab the hamstring or the shin with both hands. Holding position. Just breathe as you open and stretch your IT band in your left side. Slowly lower your left foot down. Now both feet, both heels under the knees. Now it's time to keep the left heel under the left knee and slide the right foot few inches on the front. Opposite side of our bridge pose. This is asymmetrical, so we're doing one side at a time. Draw the chin into the chest, keep the hands down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, and down. 3 more rounds at your own rhythm, please. One last. And place the right foot on top of the left thigh, holding from the hamstring or the shin. Time to stretch IT band on the right side. Close your eyes, deep breathing. And release all the way down. Now bring the legs up to the sky, straighten both legs, separate the feet again, and rotating in one direction, opposite direction. And from here, bend the knees and have the arms in T position. When your knees bend, find it at 90-degree angle. So the knees are over your hips and your heels are, and your ankles are in line with your knees. Engage the core, take a nice inhale. Exhale slowly, twist to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage. Asymmetrical work here again. Back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist to the right. Engage and lower. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hover back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisting to the right. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more rounds. 1 each side to the left. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage. Back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet down. Pick up the hips, pelvis. Adjust your spine into a bridge pose. Nice long spine. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, slowly release it down towards the floor. Full happy baby. Feet up, holding from the outside of the feet. Keep the chin into your chest. Concentrate on your breath. Make sure your lower back is flat on the mat. Both hips are even. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, gently lower the feet wide as your mat, arms in deep position. That's our last mobilization. And windshield wiper rocking from side to side, moving the head into the opposite direction. Breathe and move. And back to center. Hug yourself. Stretch your lower back one more time. Take a nice inhale. Straighten both legs and bring the arms overhead. Pointed toes. Create a space in between each vertebra. Reach through the fingertips. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, bring the arms down towards the floor between hips and shoulders, palm facing up. Make any adjustment in your shoulder blades. And then bring the right foot to the right corner of the mat. Turn the right foot out. Bring the left foot to the left corner of the mat and turn the left foot out. Soften, take a nice inhale, side out. Welcome to Shavasana, our final pose. So make sure that if you need to stay super comfortable here, warm, and cozy, this is where you should do your best to find that absolute relaxation state. This is a place that I like to say always, and I like to do myself, is having that little conversation with my own body, kind of running up and down, just pausing, taking the time in different places, making sure that I am achieving what I need, which is relaxation. So work with the breath, work with the muscles, take your time, and you're going to just stay still and calm. I'm not going to be guiding you today through a relaxation. Just find your own deep, full relaxation state. Now slowly, please begin to bring awareness back to your body. Breathing deeply, gently, mobilizing fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, head, neck. Gentle, sweet movements. Slowly roll over to one side and take a moment there. Please don't rush. It's kind of like an extension of your Shavasana on one side. Moving slowly, take it easy, breathing, just take your time. And the head comes last. If you're not seated already, find your way slowly, please. So we all sit together comfortably. Placing the palms to your thighs or your knees. Softening the elbows by your rib cage. Gently engaging the muscle of the spine to keep the spine upright. Soft muscle on the face, soft left lips. With eyes closed, let's take a moment here to direct attention into the heart center. In this moment, perhaps we can find a specific person that lately we think that person might need a little bit of extra support, extra understanding, compassion. Our crazy daily life sometimes does not allow us to see the needs in the people around us. It could be even a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be a person we kind of see it frequently, perhaps not too close, but we can sense that that person at this moment is needing a little bit of an energy that brings lightness in their hearts and their minds. So once we have that specific person, let's place the image gently in the center of our hearts. And let's bathe that person in the center of our heart with this bright, sweet, yellow, bright, golden, healing, supportive energy. We can, with our minds, visualize our love, our compassion, our support, our healing energy surrounding him or her. And as we keep doing this, we can visualize the face of that person slowly relaxing, slowly drawing a smile. We can feel that heavy energy being lifted up from the core of that person. And at the same time, we can visualize and experience the pain moving up, the burden, the heaviness. We can experience that ourselves in our own hearts. Let's cultivate compassion. Let's cultivate understanding. Let's cultivate not being judgmental. Let's cultivate the action of always having an open heart and open arms for everybody, everywhere, all the time. And feel your heart and your mind light. And feel and visualize others people's hearts and mind lights. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank you all very much for being here today. Namaskar. Thank you.